Whew, okay. Right. I've been procrastinating this all day long, so it's just get started. Essentially, I've finally summoned up the courage to start. So, who those who don't know, my name's Mac. I'm 23 years old, and I'm on a journey. Like a lot of us, just trying to figure stuff out as I go. And for me, the last, you know, 2 weeks in particular have been really, really challenging. Not just from a health point of view, but also just a personal point of view as well. As some of you may know, I got my blood results back pretty recently, and for someone who's fit, healthy, has always lived that really healthy lifestyle, has always trained, looked after himself. To get the results back that I did, it was really, really confronting, and it's put a lot of things for me into perspective about one, you don't really know what's going on, and until you actually get these tests done, and secondly, now becomes the figuring out process. Where do I start? Where do I go? It's an absolute rabbit hole of these things, trying to figure out who to listen to, who not to listen to. Do you listen to yourself? Should I be feeling the way that I have been feeling for all these years? Should I be, more energetic? I don't know. And I think the point of this and the videos that I want to create moving forward, I just want to document everything. I love how you see people go on to do amazing things, how when you look back at their first ever content they created and compared to where they are now, that they've documented the process, and not even from a content point of view, but being able to look back on this in, decades time, a couple of decades time, and it's like, wow, I was there and I was able to pull myself out of that hole and bring myself to where I really want to be, and that's just fulfilled in all areas of my life, whether it be, physically, spiritually, emotionally, business wise as well. I got a lot of ambitions. I got a lot of things I want to check off, all in different directions, and this is a way for me to just vent, I guess, vent and allow myself to just be truthful and honest with myself and where I'm at. I'm currently in the stage where I'm not just trying to balance my health and get my testosterone right now and increase that, but also I have a passion for health and fitness and helping others. I've always been a caring person, but I've also been someone who's always wanted to please. I've always been someone who has sought validation and asked for, I guess, in a way, asked to be validated before making a decision, or to make sure having someone else's opinion validate my decision or what I was going to do. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm just sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of, having to rely on someone else's opinion to make myself feel good, or to seek approval from someone before doing something, or only do something because that's what's seen as being the right thing, or having a path laid out for you that really doesn't align with who you are and what you stand for. And I'm now getting to the point where I do want to create my own legacy, shape my own path, and not just be known as, someone's son or someone's grandson, or be expected to do something just because it's there. I want to create my own thing. I want to create my own community of like-minded people who are all striving to do the exact same thing, who all want to be better in one way or another. I have so many, interesting takes on the world, the current world that we live in, and how the digression, I believe the word, I'm not really sure if it's even a word, but how society has just become so mundane and monotonous, and everyone thinks the exact same way, and it's just not a pretty world at the moment. And I think by just sharing these opinions and being more open, we can have those more open conversations and just actually have differing opinions, but not be afraid to share those differing opinions. I'm never going to judge anyone for their beliefs or their values, but don't try and enforce your values and opinions onto me. So this is kind of turned into a bit of a rant video, but for me, it's just going to be documenting the journey, improving my life, but also hopefully, improving someone else's. If there's someone else on the other side of this who's feeling a little bit lost, unsure what direction they want to take in life, just know you're not the only one. We're all trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. But hopefully, through these videos and through creating more and more valuable content, I'm not only going to be able to help myself solve my own problems, which I'm having, but hopefully I can help many others do the exact same. So that's where I guess we are for now, but I'm going to try and be as consistent as I can with these, and it just helps me vent. And the more I can do this, the more I can hopefully help someone else out there, then I'm going to sleep pretty well at night. Let's go.